Icons dating back to the 14th century brought together from private collections across Russia.
It's very beautiful. It gives you goose pimples. It's a remarkable exhibition.
It's an exhibition which feeds the senses. Everything is so grey outside at the moment, and here suddenly it's a feast for the eyes.
And it's a feast that marks 100 years since religious icons started to be recognised as works of art. Before then, they were mainly viewed as religious objects, often left blackened over the centuries by the passage of time and added layers of paint.
When
we learned how to remove the dark layers, we discovered underneath an overwhelming beauty, to such an extent that it shocked André Matisse, who was in Moscow at the time. He said, "It's here that artists should come to learn to paint, not to Italy."
But today, only a small number of these masterpieces remain. Most were destroyed during the Soviet era.
These icons are the survivors. If museums hadn't saved them, they wouldn't exist today. There are 50,000 icons in Russian museums. Before, there were millions.
But now the future of this part of Russian heritage is up for debate. Are the icons best held by museums, or should they be returned to the country's churches?
So, the Unknown Catacombs, I'll just show y'all some illustrated visuals of this book, The Unknown Catacombs, which is in Rome, right? But I want to go ahead in the scriptures, Romans chapter 1, verse 7. To all that be in Rome, to all that be in Rome, beloved, beloved, beloved of God, beloved of Elohim, called to be saints, grace to you and peace from God, from Elohim our Father, and Yahushua HaMashiach. So, to all that be in Rome, beloved of God. Not everybody's beloved of God and called to be saints. You see that? So who was Paul talking to? Right? Who are the saints? Who are the saints? Before we get up in this thing real quick. Who are the saints? Beloved of God. Beloved of God. The saints. Called to be saints. What's that, man? Okay, real quick. Psalms 148. Right here, verse 14. He exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Saints, Israel. So before I get in this book, I just want to show y'all a quick little video. You might have seen this before in one of my lessons called Identity Theft. You can check it out. So I'm gonna probably play that real quick before I get into this. So just to show y'all that these people know about these images that I'm about to bring out in this thing here. So I'm gonna just show that, really find that and show that real quick before we get into this thing.
Icons dating back to the 14th century brought together from private collections across Russia.
It's very beautiful. It gives you goose pimples. It's a remarkable exhibition.
It's an exhibition which feeds the senses. Everything is so grey outside at the moment, and here suddenly it's a feast for the eyes.
And it's a feast that marks 100 years since religious icons started to be recognised as works of
You
art.
see them icons, huh?
Before then, they were mainly viewed as religious objects, often left blackened over the centuries by the passage of time and added layers of paint.
When we learned how to remove the dark layers, we discovered underneath an overwhelming beauty, to such an extent that it shocked
All black people.
who was in Moscow at the time.
All over Europe.
It's here that artists should come to learn to paint, not to Italy.
But today only a small number of these masterpieces remain. Most were destroyed during the Soviet era.
Most were destroyed. Why? Because they're black images. They're dark
These
images.
icons are the survivors. If museums hadn't saved them, they wouldn't exist today. There are 50,000 icons in Russian museums. Before, there were millions.
That's right.
But now the future of this part of Russian heritage is up for debate. Are the icons best held by museums?
My man got a fro right here. He got a fro. Okay, so back to the book, Unknown Catacombs. I'm gonna get in this joint real quick and just show y'all some images in this thing. And so these catacombs is in Rome. In Rome, that's why I read the scripts. Right, that's why I had brought that out to show y'all dealing with the catacombs that's in Rome. Right, show y'all some of these images you see here. Right. Yeah, they try to whitewash these things, try to blast these things, man. They hated us so much, man. They hate us with a passion. The veiled woman in Priscilla catacomb, representing a woman at prayer. She pray with your hands open. They don't teach you that in your pagan churches. They tell you to close your hand, right? But yet, the saints pray with their hands open. What's this down here? Message of peace and the resurrection. Commemoration of the Last Supper. The bottom. That's what this is. The Last Supper, huh? This is the Last Supper. Don't these people look like Negroes today? Right? They try to whitewash the faces. But you can't whitewash those froze. You can't whitewash that hair. All right, look at that. Come on. Look like my uncle, man. The heck? See that? They don't want y'all to see this, man. They like, what? He's showing Negroes? Hebrews? Oh, hell no. Let me make sure I have my thing charged up in case this battery go out. Look at them Negroes. This is the Last Supper. The Last Supper. Right? Negroes. Negroes. Come on. Catacombs in Rome. Right? But yet they calling you Afro-Americans here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. Let me move this light real quick. What's this? Daniel and the Lion's Den? Negro. They call us mud people. Negroes. What we got here? Uh-oh. This is the man of the hour. A painting of the Good Shepherd in the Priscilla Catacomb. Wow. A scene inspired by a similar hope for salvation and resurrection. This is the one they call Jesus Christ? Right? This is a Negro. Or what they would call a Negro today. Hold on. Yo. In Rome, huh? In Rome. So I wonder, how did he turn white? How did he become white today? Let's see. Who went and whitened up our images, huh? Let's see how that happened. Real quick. Because you can see here, that's a Negro. And this is the Good Shepherd, huh? It's the one they call Christ. Mashiach. Let's see, man, because okay, we're gonna go to First Maccabees, and it's funny because the same book they took out the scriptures, just like they took these images, they try to whitewash these images. Same thing, right? Makes sense. It only makes sense. Devil's got to do what devil's got to do, right? Right. First Maccabees chapter 3, and we want verse. Why did the video just start playing, man? Okay, we want verse 48. 48. Let's go here, over here. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. So this is why we have, white images of all the prophets and Mashiach and of God and all of that, right? That's what they did. They painted the likeness of their images. How they look. That's why they had to take this out the Bible, because they don't want you to know that. Hey, whoa. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else they got. What is this? Yeah, he got a fro right there, though, bro. Whoever that is, he has a fro. Trying to get a good, can y'all see that? It's kind of small. But that person has a fro, man. Catacombs in Rome. Catacombs in Rome. And a lot of these books, they try to whitewash these things. They try to white, and even here you're going to see they try to touch up on it. Anything the white man, so-called white man put their hands on, it gets destroyed. Right? Look. They try to scrub this thing off. Let's see this right here. This just looks like a bunch of people of color here. You see that? I wonder what was that right there. Interesting. Let me see. It doesn't give detail on that. The left hand wall. Okay. Let me see what else they got in here. Got some pretty interesting things. That's Hercules right there, but I'm gonna show y'all a better shot of that. This is supposed to be the fall of Adam and Eve. So the people at Rome, the Hebrews at Rome, were painting these things this time. These people sure don't look like Neanderthals. Sure don't look like that. Now, they killed this wall, man. Jeez. Because why? It showed Christ among the apostles. This wall is finished. Finished, yo. And you know they were all Negroes. They were all Negroes. They finished. They like, yo, we gotta blast this wall. That's Christ. Heck no. Again, another shot of Daniel in the lion's den. That sure don't look like no white man. You can see the outline of his fro right there. Right? Wow. The drunkenness of Noah. I wonder what they had here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what they had here, that they had to blast this thing? It was like, nah. But I can imagine a drunken Negro, put it like that. Wow. What's that, Jonah? Jonah angry? Negro? Jonah. He got the fro, yo. He got the 80s fro, man. Little high top. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. So, again, Negroes. Guess they didn't want to show Jonah resting. They had to destroy these things. So it makes sense why we getting killed today, why we getting destroyed. Because they wish they could just, get rid of us like they got rid of our images. They wish they could just scrub us out, wipe us out. All right. Oh yeah. Now this is interesting. Isaac's meal, illustrating Isaac's meal. Where's Esau in this thing? I'm looking for Esau in this thing, like, hold on. So Jacob is there. I'm looking for Esau. Jacob is supposed to be there. So wait a minute. This must be Esau then. Because this says, he wears a tunic and cloak from the left. Jacob approaches, also wearing a tunic. Wait a minute. Where's Esau? I don't see Esau in this thing. Okay. So I have a figure of Esau going to or coming back from hunting. Okay. Alright, it's found again in column B. Where is that at? Wait a second. There's another shot of this thing. I just need to find it. Of Esau, because if we can find the image of Esau here, then whoa. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be in 54, figure 54. So when I get to that, I'm going to definitely look for Esau and see what's going on. Because we know he definitely wasn't white, so. Okay, Moses drawing water from the rock right here. As you can see, a man of color. The Sermon on the Mount with a bunch of Negroes. You see that? Look at the fro. Come on now. Are these the Jewish people today? Are these the Jewish people today? And the funny thing, they don't even wear this stuff. The fake Jews. They wear them business suits, like I told y'all. They wear them business suits. Same ones they were wearing when they were hanging us from light poles and all of that stuff. It's funny. Okay, it says the 3 Hebrews in the fiery furnace. Alright, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That looked like a Negro face right there. Oh yeah, that's a Negro. I wonder why they scrubbed that out, huh? That's what they do. This is what they do. See, they just try to wipe us out, man. Rahab saving the Israelite spies. It's all Negroes. All Negroes. Yep. All Negroes. They just blasted this tune. They blasted this joint, yo. It's like, nope. Y'all not seeing none of these images. And they touched up some of these images too. I'm going to show y'all. They touched up on some of them. When I was looking through this joint, you'll see like, yo, they are really crafty. You can see they touched up on here. They'll try to put like blue lines in their hair to make it seem like they had like long hair or blonde hair or something like that. You see that, how they try to do that? It's really a fro, but they'll put like little lines and stuff, brighten their face up a bit. Try to whitewash these things. And this is Jacob's ladder. Yeah, get a white man out of that, huh? Get a white man out of that. Show you right. Show you right. Okay. What's this? The blessing of Ephraim and Manasseh. They say that's the Puerto Rican and Cubans today on the 12-tribe chart, right? That's what they say. Negroids. Joseph's dream. They try to touch these paintings up. Destroy them. They tried to, that's the funny thing. They destroyed them and tried to touch them up. How do you do something like that? That's crazy. You might as well just destroy it completely. They probably tried to destroy it first, and then they was like, wait a minute. We could probably do something with this. Let's just touch it up a little bit. What else we got over here? Adam and Eve again, huh? Cain and Abel with their offerings. The finding of Moses. Okay. Negroids. Uh-oh. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Woo-hoo! Which one is Esau? Which one is Jacob? See that? Isaac's meal. Y'all see that good? Y'all tell me which one is Esau, which one is Jacob. They definitely try to touch this thing up. That's for sure. That is for sure. Wait a minute, which one is this? Hold on. I need to go back to that Esau and Jacob one, because they said something in there. They said, we would expect here to have the figure of Esau going to or coming back from hunting. Venetian, okay, so he's the one coming back. Okay. So he would be the one coming back. They both Negroid. They both Negroid. Interesting. Let's keep it moving. Joseph talking with his brothers in Egypt. Negroids. Okay, this one here is Jacob bringing the children of Israel into Egypt. So I guess that's Jacob and Negroid. Catacombs in Rome now. Catacombs in Rome. Negroids. That's why they make these books so expensive. They like, nope, you can't find out who you are. Samson. Lot fleeing from Sodom. Oh, they touched this one up like crazy. Jeez, look at that one. They're like, no way. This one looks too Negroid. We can't have that. Nah, we can't have that, man. Nah, chill. Yeah. It's clear to see that these people were Negroes, were so-called Negroes, the Hebrews. The crossing of the Red Sea. Crossing of the Red Sea. Okay. We're coming after them. Look at the faces. Get white people out of this. Can you get the Jewish people out of that? These are the real Hebrews, the real Jews, the real Judeans. The house of Israel. Look at that face. They just say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color he is, who he was. It doesn't matter who the real Israelites are anymore. It doesn't matter. As long as you just believe. You just believe. Just believe in me. Leave the deception. Raising of Lazarus from the dead. Moses receiving the commandments. Okay. Those look nothing like the people who claim to be the Jews today. Nothing. This is crazy. Moses. What's in this thing? Yeah, they try to whitewash and destroy these things. That's for sure. Moses putting off his shoes. Whitewashing. Look at the hand. They done whitewashed this thing like crazy. Like crazy. You can't whitewash that little Frodo. You can't do that. Job and his wife. I'm sure these paintings were wonderful. They didn't destroy these things. They really destroyed these things, yo. Get a white man out of that, huh? Catacombs at Rome, yeah. Yeah. Jonah, disgorged by the monster. Negro, it ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. I excel. Negro. Come on, man. That's how I be laying down like, dang, had a long day. Jeez. Yo. Even the grave digger is a Negro. Come on, man. Come on. Let's see this right here. Yeah, he got a fro. That's a fro. Frodo. That's a Frodo. If you ever see that. That's a Frodo. Got him. Negro. Again, Negro. Get a white man out of that. Look like he got a cape on. Nice artwork, man, but they just destroyed it. What's this? Left hand vault. Negro. She's a Negro. The angels, Negroes, come on. Now, unless these people just love black people, unless they just love black people, then hey. But clearly, these ain't the people that you see today. These people are not the people you see today. Negro, come on. Negro. Look like my cousin. The angel standing in Balaam's way. It's Negroes, man. So-called Negroes. Even Cupid was a Negro. That's a nice painting right here. Trying to get a good shot of it. But let me see, over here they got the same thing. Samson smashed the Philistines with the jawbone of an ass. See how they try to they try to whitewash these things, man. Put these little streaks in their hair. You can't put streaks in this dude's hair. This is Gorilla Negro right here. You can't do that. You can't touch him up. He's too Negro, man. He's too Negroid. Let me pull it back for y'all. Negroes. The figure of a shepherd, huh? Okay. You see how they tried to touch up around his face? Everything else is good. The animals is good. They living. They just had to get around his face, huh? That shows you their intention. Clear intention right here. Everything else is good. Trees is good. Grass is good. Everything. That showed you that they was coming right for him. We had to destroy that. Right? Facts. They know that's a Negro right there. But they just had to get all up in here so you won't recognize who these people are today. That's what they do. See that? Y'all see that? But if we complain, if we say something, they say, oh, you a racist. You a racist, you this, you that. God love everybody. So why y'all did that? If it didn't matter what the Hebrews look like. Why do this? It don't matter today, but it mattered then, right? Hypocrites. It don't matter today now that we destroyed you and we stole your heritage. But it mattered this day. This day, when they saw this image, they said, hell no. Color matters. We gotta get rid of that. Facts. See that? People are hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. That's why I don't give a darn what none of them say. Say what you want. Say what you want. Okay, this one is showing Christ and the woman of Samaria at the well. Christ, the one they call Christ, Negro, woolly hair. He got Negroid hair. And the woman over here. See that? But they'll say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he is. Da, 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 da. Right? It doesn't matter. Where we at? Revelation chapter 1. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet gonna match his face, like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace, You throw anything in the furnace, it's going to be dark. It's going to come out dark. So his feet was like brass in the furnace, which would be dark skin right there. And he has woolly hair, right? Like brass. Hold on. I think, let me see. Do I have that book? I think I showed this in one of my other lessons. Books that prove the Bible is not a white man's book. I showed something here, right? It said brass, right? See? The inhabitants of Bani, when our author last visited that port, amounted to about 3,000. They were chiefly a mixture of Igbo or Hebo. Hold on. Igbo or Hebo, just making that connection for the viewers. Ibos, right? Hebos, same people sold in slavery, right? So, they were chiefly a mixture of Igbo, Hebo, and the brass tribes. The brass tribes. Christ, the one they call Christ, and his feet was like onto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. Right. With the fro. They just whitewash everything. But they know. So, yeah, they was trying to clearly get at that head. Everything else was good. Legs was good. Feet was good. But they was like, damn that head. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Nah, chill. Okay, bust of a youth. So this is a youth. Man of color, Negro, Fro. What's going on here? Why they had to cut my man head off though? I'm just saying. He was a youth. They had to cut his head off, right? Again, bust of a youth. Negroid peoples, man. All day. All day, every day. Black woman. Old man. That's like Pops from, what's her name? Another youth. Come on. Really? Jewish people, huh? Jewish people? Right. That's why the Most High said, these curses, man, they hate us so much, the curses were fulfilled. The curses were fulfilled. What's this? Christ between Peter and Paul. Okay, you don't see Mashiach at all. But you see him a little bit right here. Okay. Figure praying. They pray with their hands open. Once again, hands open. But today, they tell you to close your hand and make pyramids. Right? This is what they tell you to do in the churches, right? That's what they tell you to do in the churches. Pray with your hands closed. Make Egyptian pyramids. Right? That's what they do. But the prophets, they pray with their hands open. That's what they did. They didn't have their hands closed. See that? Let's go to real quick. Just to bring it out. I'm not supposed to be just showing the book. I'm just bring out some points. 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 54. So we can understand why they got their hands spread like that. And it was so that when Solomon had made an end of praying, right, all this prayer and supplication unto the Most High, he arose from before the altar of the Most High, from kneeling on his knees with his hands spread up to heaven. Hands spread up to heaven. That's what they do. That's what our forefathers did. But yet, in the church today, they tell you to pray with your hands in a pyramid, right? And they make you say Amen, like Amen Ra, right? Interesting. They done twisted and deceived on so many. They had so many years to think of all these wicked things, to twist and change, right? They had so many years to do this wickedness and deceive us. Moses putting off his shoes again. Moses with the fro. Moses with the fro. And if you've seen my the Matrix movie that I exposed, I didn't put it on YouTube yet. I'm trying to work on that. But you'll see they showed Moses in the I think it was part 2. They had him like sitting down there, and they had like the S and the split between the S and another word, basically C, like splitting the C, putting more subliminal messages in these movies. So they know how Moses looked. They know he was a Negro, and they put it in these films to mock us. That's all they do. Job and his wife. Could barely see that. It's what they do. This is what they do, but you can clearly see these are Negroes. Negroes. See that? They don't want you to know this stuff. They don't want you to see these things. You're like, heck no. Let's see. Uh-oh. We got right here. The sacrifice of Isaac. Abraham, Negro. See that? But hey, it doesn't matter who these people are. Alright? And look at that. They just had to destroy this. They just had to destroy that. For some reason, Samson, Negro. Come on, man. Come on. Negro. Whatever that is, it's Negro. Again, the fall of Adam and Eve. Negroes. But yet they show you paintings all over showing that they're supposed to be white people. Right? Fall of Adam and Eve. Even science know that Adam was Negro. But yet they paint the images white. Hypocrites. Negro woman. Look like my mom. Come on. Jonah cast into the sea. Come on. Really though? And my man got a fro too? But hey, these are white people today, right? Catacombs in Rome. Now this is interesting. The soldiers casting lots for Christ's clothes. This might make a world of a difference here. Were they white or were they black? Interesting. That's what I'm doing my research in right now, by the way. Jonah angry. He got a fro. You already know. Frodo. He got a Frodo. Come on, man. This is my uncles and aunties and nephews and cousins. Look at all this is Negroes in the back. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Stop it. The choice of Hercules. Hercules, Negro. Now this might be a white woman here. Possibly. But it's his choice, right? That's why they show all these movies with the black guy going for the white guy, the white girl. Hercules, again, kills an enemy. Hercules, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. Again, Hercules. They take all our stories and whitewash it. Come on now. Figure of a woman, right? Negroid. Catacombs in Rome. Now look how they try to touch this up, right? This is the crossing of the Red Sea. See they here? They try to touch up their froze, whiten their faces up, pointing their nose. You see that? They really put some work in on this one. They really put some work in. Egyptian soldier. Israelite soldier. He's an Israelite. In Rome. Negroes. Right? This is who the gospel was being preached to. People that were scattered in Rome and scattered in all these places. The Israelites. The rising of Lazarus from the dead. The raising of Lazarus from the dead. As you can see, they try to touch up. You can see their hair. They try to put little marks in it like he's a white boy. Like he's what, a black white boy or something? Come on. Whitewash, man. Whitewash. Bearless figure, a lamb. They got a question mark there, though. Like, could that be him? Daniel. What the heck did they try to do to his hair? They tried to give him some curls, B. You see that? Wow. Come on now. It's ridiculous. The hatred is real, though. Again, praying, hands spread, hands spread. But in your pagan churches, they tell you to close your hands to make you worship false gods, so your prayers won't be heard. You see that? They want to hinder your prayer. That's hard. That's devilish. They want to stop your prayers. They don't even want your prayers going up to the Most High. They want to make you pray wrong. You want to tell me that these people ain't some devils? That's real wickedness. Again, what's this? Noah and the ark. Come on, man. Try to whiten them up. Try to whiten them up. Bust of a young woman. Negroid. Now, you see that? The three Hebrews in the fiery furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They all were praying, right? When they were thrown in the fire, sending prayers up to the heavens. And they all got froze on, like they back in the 70s, right? All got on froze. Even though they try to make them seem like they got curls in their head. And whiten them up a bit. Whiten their faces up. Is white already here? Why the hell you putting white on their damn clothes for? And on their faces? The white is already on the background. So why you touching it up? Man, these some devils, boy. I tell you. So while we in these pagan churches praying with our hands closed, our prayers ain't going up to the Heavenly Father. It's going up to them pyramids, Amen Ra and all of that. It's just the feeding of the 5,000. Mashiach? Whitewash? Feeding of the 5,000. Hey, whitewash this thing here. Yeah, they whitewash that thing, boy. Nah, they like, yo, you can have them. But we gonna whitewash this guy here. Come on, man. Look at my sisters. But these are the angels. Look like angels. They got wings. What are they doing here? Yeah, man. They trying to whitewash this stuff, man. For sure. For sure they trying to whitewash this thing. What's this? Oh, okay. Isaac's meal again. So they showed it again. Okay. So again, Isaac's meal in the left hand. Okay. Now, Isaac's meal in the left hand. Okay. So, I'm getting messages. Now, if you can see this, this is supposed to be Isaac, Jacob, and Esau. Right here. And they all look like Negroes. But they surely try to destroy this thing. If y'all could see that, they definitely try to destroy this thing here. That's just crazy. It's sad, man. It's really sad. It's really sad, man. Let's see if we got anything else. Nah, that's it. that's it for this one. But that was the Catacombs in Rome. A lot of these books they get whitewashed, you know. Like I showed y'all in this one, you know, it's like they'll show you the Hebrews here, right? Show you here. Then as you get further in the book, you know, things get whited out and stuff. So, you know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny how these people turn to these people. You see, it's crazy. Whitewash your history. Whitewash your history, boy. That's what they do. You know, I got this one too, the icon. And all they do is whitewash our history. You know, I'm gonna just show a couple joints in here, and then I'm gonna kick rocks. Yeah, whitewash, man. Let me show y'all some stuff here. Let me go to whitewash. They'll put all their images and then try to slip ours in there. Look at that. Under this coating, he was dark skinned. See that? They had to touch it up, but did you see it's coming off? Showing his true nationality. They try to touch him up, man. That's what they do. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Peter and Paul. See that? Dark skin. Negroes. What the world calls Negro. Right? Frodo. So I'm showing y'all a couple joints real quick. Now, all this stuff they try to whitewash. Right, this is the nativity of Christ, Mashiach. As you see, Negroid baby, Negroid people, Negroid angels, right? Negroid, that's in the scriptures with the picture of water and all of that. That's in this. Look at that. They try to whitewash. But they know the woolly hair. But the face, everything else is good. Everything else is alright. But that face, oh no. Again, everything else, not bad. Not bad, right? Not bad. But right here, we don't want people to identify you. That's what that's saying. We don't want you to know your identity. Identity theft. Check it out on YouTube. Check it out. I'm going on YouTube, man. They don't want you to know who you are. Please. Remain a Negro. Please, stay a Negro. It works better for us. Crazy, right? Crazy. I'm gonna get to a specific one. What is that? I think it's there you go. So you got King David, Moses. See the garment that he's wearing? Dope. See that? That's crazy. They know exactly who we are, but they gotta whitewash it. King David. They don't want you to know who you are. Heck no. Mashiach. Negroid. Negroid. They don't want you to know. But it's clear he got a fro. Frodo. I'm gonna go through this book soon, but shall see. They know what it is. So the unknown catacombs. That's all, folks. I thank y'all for your time. All praises to the Most High. Peace. Shalom.